Hey, how you doing? Brian Cahill here, aka Frank Pitt. Today's video is 3 dynamic hip mobility drills. So 3 drills to get your hips, your legs, your ankles, get your body mobilized and ready for a day of sport, ready for a day at the gym, or ready for life. So especially if your job involves sitting all day and you go to the gym and you think you're going to have a big leg day when really it might take you to your 4th set to warm up, we should do these drills just to mobilize yourself, create blood flow, create range of movement and get us ready to get the best out of our body. So first up we have squat twists. This is simply kneeling on the ground, twisting through your squat position and then continue twisting so you kneel on the opposite side. So these drills are best done in bare feet or socks. First up, kneel down. Make sure your front foot is flat and the back foot is pushing up strong through the toes. From here, you'll twist through into a squat position and then continue on through so you're kneeling on the opposite side. Make sure that both feet are pointing forward, your front foot is flat and you're pushing up strong through the back toe as you stand up. Once you stand up, again make sure your front foot's flat and you've pushed up really strong through the back foot, pushing your heel to the ceiling. It's really important that you don't let your heel collapse. Now that's 1 rep. Now just kneel back down and rotate yourself back into the opposite position and stand up again. So as you get used to squat twists, the movement will become more free flowing, you won't feel as awkward, it'll become easier and you'll be able to just flow between the movements. And for your rep range, let's get a nice sweet 10. So the next exercise, I'm calling them low bear crawl pop-ups. So first of all, we'll be on the ground, we'll be in a low bear crawl position, we'll make sure we're nice and stable, we'll pop back up into our squat position, we'll move about a bit, we'll make sure again we're nice and stable, we're owning the movement, and we'll go back down to the low bear crawl position and then back up to the squat position and so on. As you get used to this movement and you want to advance more and progress, you're going to progress from the squat position to the low bear crawl position to a front kick position and back again. So first up, make sure you're in a nice squat position, make sure you're comfortable. Make sure you can feel the weight spread evenly throughout your feet. From here, you're going to fall forward into a low bear crawl position. You got to make sure you're pushing up strong through your shoulders. Your hips are braced and your knees are just off the ground and not touching. Once you're in the low bear crawl position, just pause for a sec, own the movement before popping back up into your squat. Once you get in your squat position, address how your positioning is. And then fall back down into the low bear crawl position. Address how your positioning is, and then pop back up again, and so on. So once you get used to doing the squat position to the low bear crawl and back up again, let's add a front kick variation. So everything's basically the same. You're going to go squat to low bear crawl. You're then going to bring your right foot up beside your right hand. You're going to lift your right hand up in the air, and you're going to bring your left leg through the gap into a front kick position. Your left leg will be off the top of the ground and then back through into your low bear crawl position. So number 3 is your deep lunge to Cossack. When in a deep lunge position, this is your perfect feet alignment to rotate back through into a Cossack. In the beginning, you may struggle with the deep lunge position. You may struggle with the Cossack. These exercises will point out anywhere you're tight in your hips and your legs. But don't worry, you're going to learn how to mobilize yourself and get used to this position again. So when in the deep lunge position, the heel of your front foot should be level with your wrists. Your arm should be level with your shin and your knee should be level with your shoulder. You should aim to have your back leg straight and push strong up through your back toes. So once in the deep lunge position, wiggle about a bit, move your hips, circle your knee, push your knee out, try and loosen those hips up. Ideally, you want to be able to get your elbow down to the ground and then up and rotate into the air a few times before attempting the Cossack. So if you can't get your elbow down beside your heel in the deep lunge position, just try moving your hands out to the side a bit. When you're ready to go to the Cossack, plant your back foot to the ground and start to push yourself back, straightening your front leg and bending your back leg. Don't worry if you use your hands for assistance. As you get better at it, you will use them less and less. The idea here is you just push yourself into the tension and come out again. And push yourself back into the tension and come out again. And push yourself back into the tension and come out again. Each time you're loosening up more and more. As you come back through to the deep lunge position, make sure that you twist your back foot back up onto the toes again with the heel pushing towards the ceiling. So that's 3 dynamic mobility drills to get you ready for life, to get you ready for sporting activities and for the gym. Please let me know how you got on. If you enjoyed it, did they work for you? If you've got any questions, put them in the comments below. And have a nice day. Peace. Boom.